I had to take a break. I've been moving around pretty heavy, and I just had to take a break. Sit down, breathe, feel this breeze. It's around like 60. It's around like 64, but it's breezy. It's without the wind, it'd be perfect. But with the wind blowing, it makes it feel a little bit cooler than that. But still a nice spring day, nonetheless. I hope everyone is having a good Friday on this Good Friday. Um, and I was thinking about just energy exchanges. You know, who we choose to talk to and who we choose to give our energy to. You know, sometimes it can drain you without you realizing it. You know, the less you speak, the more energy you save. I'm learning that. The less you speak, the more energy you save. Right? You can't be available to everybody. You can't talk to everybody. You just pretty much have to be steadfast. Like, choose wisely who you talk to, even if it's just, you know, an associate or whatever, even if it's just somebody you know or encounter. Just be careful who you give your energy to, man. You know, keep your conversations brief, to the point. You know, nothing drawn out. Don't give too much of yourself. Don't take in too much of somebody else. Just the right amount. Just the right amount of energy. You know, just the right amount. That way you're not drained. They're not drained. You gotta just the right amount. You know, and that goes for every situation. Work, especially at work. You know, the less you speak, the more you'll get done. You know, the less you speak. But in your professional settings and at home with your family, siblings, I wouldn't say children, because children, they ask a lot of questions, especially small children. They ask a lot of questions, and you have to be in constant communication with small children. But you know, I think as a parent, you have to communicate a lot. You know, until a certain age, I think. Until a certain age. But just keep your communications brief, man. You know, everybody's not your friend. Everybody's not on your side spiritually. Everybody's not in your corner or rooting for you to win. You know, there are a lot of people out there who pretend to have a good spirit, but the more you speak to them, the more you start to understand that they really aren't as happy as they make themselves seem. You know, that's really not the case. It's but that's the learning experience. You know, that's how you find out, in the communication. You know, so choose wisely who you have in your energy, who you have in your space, who you have around you. And like I said, just keep everything brief, keep everything to the point, the right amount of energy, and just keep moving forward. That's all. Try to keep everything as simple and to the point as possible. That's the best way I can put it. Simple and to the point. Stay focused on your mission. Stay focused on what you got to do. Enjoy yourself at the same time. You can't be too serious all the time, because then it's like, you know, you're all stiff. You'll just look all stiff, and you know, you can't be too serious all the time. You know, you can't. Don't take yourself too seriously. Don't take life too seriously. But at the same time, stay focused, because you have a purpose. What that purpose is for you and what that looks like, I don't know. But you have a purpose. Once you figure it out, go all in. Go all in, because God is going to go all in for you. You go all in for God, he's going to go all in for you. You take one step towards him, he takes 2 steps towards you. You know? Stay in prayer, stay reading, stay studying. Understand what you're reading and studying. And just stay on course. Just stay on course. The right amount of energy in every situation, the right amount. That's what'll carry you through. Because I felt the heavy energy earlier. It's changed now, it's better now, but I felt that energy earlier. At the start of the day, it was like that demonic energy was heavy on people, you know? I felt it. But now, not so much. Now, it's changed in the second half of the day. Earlier it was heavy. You can just tell people were irritated and agitated about something. I just felt that spirit. I felt that energy, you know? Everywhere I went, I just felt it off of people. So it's different now. It's better now. You know, as people go on through the day, things change. It's like you can have a good day. You can have a bad day in the first half of the day and a good day in the second half of the day. Or vice versa. You know? So stay steadfast, stay on your mission, and I'm out.